We're on the eve of change here in Destiny 2, and I got to admit, I'm incredibly excited about what's to come. We've started our journey with a destroyed tower, killing Cabal, and then we went on and had Cayde taken away from us. Oh god, that driver on the bend. And then we had Shadowkeep, and of course the arrival of the Pyramid ships, which are going to hail the end of Destiny 2 as we know it now, but also the birth of a new Destiny and an all-new trilogy. Star Warsy, eh? So we're in for a big change, and part of this change has been revealed, I suppose you could say, in some new Destiny art that's been turned up through the PlayStation Store. But of course, this is all spoiler territory, so if you don't want to know anything further, then bugger off. But if you are interested in having a look at the evidence that's amassed over the last few days, then stick with me as we delve in and find out what the hell is going on. Now here's the new art that people are talking about, and if you have a look closely you can see that the Traveller is healed. It's again a perfect sphere with no cracked floaty bits coming off, which basically happened when it tried to save us from Dominus Ghaul at the end of the Red Legion campaign and left it in massive chunks floating around its face. And this isn't the first time we've seen the healed Traveller. There was a Bungie article on their website on June the 9th when they're talking about the Destiny content vault, and you can see an image grabbed from it here. I'll just expand it so we can see there is the new director, and of course the Traveller is slap bang in the middle, and he's looking a lot better. Or she, I don't know, it's probably no sex at all, which must be quite boring for it. But anyway, if we go back to this image, you can see here, just in the distance above the Guardians, is a newly refurbished tower. All the scaffolding is gone, it's all been completely fixed. Now it's been about 3 years I think, so I'm not surprised it's been fixed already, but maybe the Traveller repairs it in a burst of energy, but who knows. But now this is quite important, because if the main tower has been fixed, are we going to go back there? Now there's lots of things to suggest that we are. First of all, so much is disappearing and going back into the Destiny content vault. Now one of the things that's actually disappearing is the mission for Outbreak Perfected, you know, the 0 hour mission, which is a lot of fun, but it is a standalone mission, but that is getting vaulted too, and that took place all in the destroyed old tower. Now from the box art, or it's not box art, but it's art from the store, that you can see the tower is repaired, so it doesn't make any sense for that event to be still taking place. Plus, if you look at our current tower, what have we got? We have got the main courtyard area, which houses Zavala and all that lot, which is kind of the most functional part of the tower. But then as we run through the bazaar, you've got Ikora and Hawthorne. Ikora does bugger all at all, so she's going to have a new role, definitely. And Hawthorne is to do with clans. We've yet to see what they're going to do with her. But if you go downstairs to where the Drifter is, think about it. Ada 1 is gone. All that stuff's in the DCV. Benedict is going. Loads of the stuff is going into the DCV. And the Drifter is going to Europa. And we know Gambit is having a big overhaul, so perhaps he's going to have a new base on Europa. It's a distinct possibility. So that renders this part of the tower completely useless. And if we go to the hangar on the far side, we've got Saint 14, who does trials, who can do that from anywhere, and Amanda Holiday, who currently is the vendor for the old legacy stuff, which we know is all going, so she's not going to have a purpose either. All we're going to have left of our tower is the functioning courtyard, and the rest of it is going to be pretty much superfluous. And I don't think they're going to let that run with so much flab hanging off it. They're going to trim it, and what better way than to make a surprise move back to the old tower, because I love the old tower. I missed it so much. I really missed the announcements, the comedy announcements that would come over the PA, and I liked its nooks and its crannies, and it just felt nicer. Don't get me wrong, I was delighted to go back to the tower at the end of the Red Legion campaign, because I thought, oh no, we're not going to be on the farm for the whole time, are we? Because, you know, it was a farm. And of course, I did grow to love the Destiny 2 tower, but my heart is being pulled back to the original tower, and we need a change, don't we? It's 3 years. They're going to go through so many big changes, I think we need to have our home space changed up as well. So what do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be the old tower making a return, or they're just going to tart up the current one that we have? Or is there going to be something completely different and a new home space on Europa? Could be a possibility. Who knows? And we're into the last 2 weeks now, so there's going to be things happening, I'll wager. So keep your eyes peeled, and if anything exciting pops up, I shall get my sausage out and let you know. That was very rude. Sausage out again.